Well, hello everyone. This is Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. And today I'm back to talk about one more stream of income. I just want you to open your mind and think about what are different ways that you can make money. And there are so many ways, and too often we think I'm just going to make a product and sell it, and that's it. I'm just going to sell it online, make a product. Well, how do we do that? And so I've talked to you in the past about sort of forgot about it. Paid bundles. I've talked about events. I've talked about follow-up with one-time offers. We even had a sale last week on our course, Magic of OTO, one-time offers or tripwires. And so those are some ways. Today, what I want to do is talk to you about online courses and why I have moved most of my information into courses. And there's so many ways you could do this. I will tell you what I used to do in the past, and let me see if I can draw at the same time, is I would have a homeschool product, and I would actually, let's do it this way because I can do better. Okay, and I would put it all together, and it had product 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all the bonuses or whatever. And they would just get everything all at one time, and then they'd have to figure out how to get through that and how to work through that. I did actually at one time add a study guide, but that was not helping. I wanted them to consume it. I wanted it to help them, because if it will help them, it will make a transformation in who they are. And so that's what we need to be looking for. So I decided, quit the bundle, and instead we're going to do weekly classes. And this was about 2 or 3 years ago. I was actually speaking at a conference, and that week I came home and completely changed it so that the next week when I was speaking, I was selling a course and not a bundle. So why did I do it? I believe that the weekly courses sold better. I think they encouraged my students, my buyers, to consume the information. Every week we have weekly reminders of the next lesson, and there are more opportunities for us to stay in contact with the buyers. So those are some of the reasons that I was doing it. I wanted a stronger relationship with my students, and I wanted them to actually read and use the information if it was helpful to them. So what did I do? So if I have a course, here are the main components of it. First thing I would do is I would send weekly emails. And I still do this. And so I would do that. Every week they would get an email from me, and it would remind them, hey, it's time to go look at the next lesson. Hey, here's what you need to watch. Here's what you need to read. Here's the answers that you need to come up with and be able to implement what we're talking about. I would give them, I told you some of them had study guides, but not all of my courses had study guides. So I would add study guides to them, because that way they watch something, they read something, and then they go answer the questions. And it gives them more of an incentive to really think about and use the information. I've already said, oh, the other thing is in this weekly email, well, not now, but I originally started with a PDF. And that PDF would give them everything they were supposed to do that week. And it was broken down into bite-sizable chunks so that they didn't feel overwhelmed. And then the last thing I did were all my downloads at the time I put in Google Docs, so they were not on my website. That was nice, because I was constantly having to upload FTP and all that stuff. So pretty much any PDF that I have now, I'm trying to get all of them in to Google Docs. And I have one Gmail just for all my products and just for thinking through all of Ranger Press, which is our publishing house. Now, what have I done since then to actually improve it? I've actually taken off my courses from Google Docs, and I have put them on Teachable. Why Teachable? Well, several reasons. We can upload PDFs, we can upload videos, I can add text. The actual assignment is actually in Teachable. We just copy and paste it from the original Word doc, and it's on the text right there. The other thing it gives me are professional looking sales pages. So I don't have to design a certain Outlook or go look for a WordPress theme. I can just use their templates, and they give you an idea, but I've sort of formed my own template. There's all sorts of colors. It's really good. And even in those sales pages, I put video, I put images, I put text, I put bonuses, all sorts of things in there. It also has an affiliate program, so it allows affiliates to sell this course. So not only am I trying to share that course, I'm getting other people to share the course as well. And I don't have to worry about the bookkeeping. Teachable pays my affiliates. So I don't have to go through and figure it all out. Now, I have reports and I can double check, but I don't have to have someone that's going to go send all these payments to PayPal. Teachable takes care of that for me. And then finally, I can still use my countdown, my timer, which I think is invaluable. You've got to have a countdown timer of some sort when you start to do flash sales, and Teachable allows me to use my countdown timer. And I can show you how to use it. Actually, the whole magic of OTO, one-time offers, tripwires, it all shows you about the countdown and which timer that you can use. So I'll leave a link to that if that's something that you're interested in. But all of this to say, I quit just bundling them together. Now, I still sell bundles, but they're done by another company, and they have cheat sheets, and they help you consume. So that's all different. I'm talking about my own products. I do have a couple bundles, some toolkits, but they are just like 2 or 3 items. They're not like you need to work through these 3 ebooks and you need to watch these videos. When you have videos and reading and all that stuff, it is so much easier. And we want to give them the easiest possible way to consume our stuff so that they will want to come back and buy more from us. If they consume it and they use it and they like it, then they're going to come back and buy it. So this is just sort of a template of how you could actually sell online courses as well. Weekly email, study guides. I quit using Google Docs. Upload everything to Teachable. And that weekly email has your weekly lessons. And then I use a countdown when it's time for flash sales. So that's just another stream of income, is being able to use online courses. If y'all have any other ideas or questions, leave a comment here. I am Carrie Beck with FamilyEbiz.com. Y'all have a great day.